The final version of my coconut making process. This is the fish I used. I soaked them in hot water, deboned them. I sliced my tomatoes. Yes, some persons might want to ask, why did you use tomatoes? I said, let me try it. Let me see how it would go because I've seen someone use tomatoes to make their coconut rice. And this is my pepper and onions. I grated them and then I went in to fry my meat. Already, I cooked my meat behind the cameras. After that, I fried it. And then at this point, we're trying to build flavor. You get, in as much as I'm using beef to make this meal. You can choose to use any other kind of protein. You can decide to use goat meat because it will help build the flavor very well for you. You can use your turkey, your chicken, whatever, but like we do the Sapa way here. So we are using beef, and I went on to fry my dry fish. I seasoned it and made sure that it was dry, that if you even perceive the aroma coming from the kitchen, you would know that yes, this is actually fish. And then I went in with my tomatoes, my fresh tomatoes. At this point, I felt like my coverage was not really bright enough. I decided to change the position of my lighting and my cameras. And then I went on, I continued to fry. Please, while you are doing this thing, ensure that you fry the tomatoes very well so that it's not going to have this fresh taste, you understand? And then this is the rice I already parboiled. You saw the process of how I parboiled this rice. So I added it to my mixture and then I continued stirring so that I was going to get an even combination so that all the whole like spices, everything will mix very well with the rice. Everything is going to enter deep inside so that when I add the water, I won't have to do much and then it will spread very well. And then I had to reseason, salt to taste, and checked for pepper and every other thing. And yes, everything was on point. I I turned life come up from this food. And then this is my precious coconut milk. Ah, you see this coconut milk? It gave me so much joy because I didn't expect it to come out this way. Like the coconuts were so matured. So while you're trying to do this, ensure you check out and look out for a very matured coconut so that you get the best value out of it. And here it is. My rice was almost ready, and then I covered it, allowed it to simmer, and you can see I brought it to a boil. It was boiling and boiling and boiling and boiling. I was checking it, trying to turn it so that it won't some parts will not be strong while some parts are soft. Do you get? And if you notice, I transferred it to my gas burner because the electric burner was burning so fast, you understand, and the rice was about to get burnt, but I said no. I transferred it to my my gas burner and allowed it simmer on low heat, and then I went on to cover it very well so that it would be soft under low heat. And this is me checking, but there was water still remaining, so I still covered it back again. And yeah, my rice was ready. And this is the final look. Thank you for watching. Bye. I'll see you in my next vlog.